Hey guys, welcome to Gaming TV, and today we are starting the SimAirport Let's Play. As you may have seen in my review video, I said I was going to start one possibly, so I'll start one up, give it a go, see if I get any views or anything, and we'll see how everything goes. So as you see, this is on the large map. I thought it would give us a bit more playtime. So, let's see. That sort of stuff come up. All this needs changing because they are miles away. I'll pause it for now while I do this. Get rid of that. Garbage I want down here or something anyway. I'll put it there for now. We want deliveries. What was attached to it? Deliveries aren't really huge. Well, in the beginning they can be, but if you get enough workers on them, you're alright. I'll add some shelving in there to sort that out. So we've got drop-offs, which I want up here. And then we've got pickups, which are a bit long because drop-offs come straight in, whereas pickups hang around a bit, so I want that a little bit bigger than the other ones. Objects. I found dumpsters to be really handy, so I want. Couple of them, and then what you do is you de-zone it in between, so they only use the dumpsters because he empties the dumpsters all in one. So whenever you're getting a lot of rubbish, it's a lot quicker because he blocks the road for quite a while down here otherwise, because he puts one bag up at a time. So if you use a dumpster, you can click up to 10 and he'll empty that in one go from what I've seen. So that is handy. And then we'll want storage shelving down there. Right. We have. I don't like how these are spaced out. I'm trying to get everything set up to make it as easy as possible in the future. Do I have any workmen? I have 3. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Still wandering up from the bottom. Now, one thing, when they destroyed it, you won't pay for it, they'll just use what you've destroyed, but if you don't have the money, they'll still make you, they won't give it you, so I'm hoping they change that in the future, because that is a little annoying. Like, if you have the gear, but you don't have the money, it won't let you build it, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but you know. Right, we have one thing at the minute. Well, I've been testing this and whatnot. I have tried a large one. I want to expand this out all the way across here at some point, and they can get this queue down. And I'm planning on getting maybe the 2 small ones across here, and then maybe 1 or 2 large ones down this way, depending on what space I have. This is all going to get changed and ripped out to be like the arrivals down here and departures up here, and all the ticketing desks along here, and it's all going to be completely rearranged. But you see, the fun in working this out is you have to try and do all this while the airport is still operating, because otherwise you're going to lose money. So you need to do it while excuse me, Oh, it's early morning, you see. Well, you've got flights going. So, chuck him there for now. Because I want to get a baggage claim while I'm going. Do I just keep rolling past it, guys? Am I just not seeing it for looking or what? Oh no, hold on. It's in utilities, isn't it? Yeah. Just trying to think of a logical way of putting this. Think that'll do rightly. So I'm trying to think of additional ones at a later date. I'll have to destroy them two later to build more desks across there, but that will be grand. Don't have a baggage carousel down here yet. And then for now we'll just convey let me think. Try and keep it tight and tidy. Sometimes it's really picky. There we go. Right. They are working away on that rapidly. You don't even use these bloody shelves, look. It's supposed to stack from the back forward. I don't know. Okay. See, there's fuel trucks in here, but I don't think they work yet. Because I haven't seen them come out yet. How much are we getting? Can we upgrade that? So I want to try and get everything done before I open up so I can get as many flights in as possible, so getting lights on that is going to be a massive help. So I'm going to use a fair bit of cash at this point just to try and expand a bit more. I wonder if I expand that. $57 grand. How do you reckon we should do this? I want to try and get as much, you know, rattled out as quickly as possible, if you know what I mean. If I do that, doesn't leave me with a lot, but it sort of leaves me with a bit, if you know what I mean. You don't really need all these security officers either, because they that needs moving actually. They aren't needed for these machines. They only need it for the desks. wait until they finish constructing that. So we've got 41 grand left. And they're all constructing like mad. We'll get another worker on, just to help a bit. I think on the test one that I've got, I have like 8 workers or something, because I'm always expanding and building so much. I have loads and loads of workers. And what I did on the test one, which is what I'll probably do on this maybe, is like build out a section of the airport that I want to use next, whilst keeping, you know, the old section running. And then when it's done and I have everything laid out about where I want it, I'll just demolish the wall in between and just let the passengers start to flow that way. A bit like what you see in airports and stuff now, like, you know, they're always building stuff behind big screens and that. Well, I'll just do it behind a brick wall. So this is going to be, I'm going to try and route the passengers out of this section that come off the aircraft to keep them away from security, and then I'm going to try and expand security a little bit as well. So we'll have to see about that. I want to just notice the cockpit bit up there. We'll have them 2 bits there. So that's the plan. Anyways, they're all working away. Look, I'm not sure how I'm going to do these videos, because there's a lot of waiting around sometimes in them, you know, for money and stuff like that. It's alright whenever you're building stuff and there's aircraft coming in and you're mucking about and moving things around and stuff like that, but sometimes you just have to leave it for a while to get cash. Now, I'm not 100% sure when I'll have the time to do that, because as you know, I'm busy and I have schedules and I've got a job, and so I'm not sure how often this Let's Play is going to be. It's not going to be like Farming Sim, where you get maybe a couple a week, or 3 or 4 a week, depending on whether I'm off work or not. This one might be 1 every week, or maybe 2 a week if I can. If I'm on night shift, I might be able to rattle some time out on this just to get things built for you and that, and then see. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean, I might not even continue it. It depends if I get any views or if any of you like it, which is the point. I love playing it. I really enjoy it. I am actively on the Steam page, putting the faults in and stuff like that, and trying to get the guys to you know, fix it. And they're really good with updates. They're out every couple of days, out with a new fix for it, which is really good. Take that. Just trying to make it in such a way that these guys get through really quick. For all you farms out there, there's a nice big New Holland T7 just coming to the estate there. That bugs me. Now people say if you include this wall, it doesn't do that. But if you include that wall, they charge you for that wall. So that might add like another flipping 70-80 grand onto your thing. So I would rather save myself that money and just have that and just get them to clear it later on, rather than spend money on a wall that's already there. You know what I mean? So again, that's probably another wee fault they need to have a nose at. So I can't get a flight in yet either until that's done. So as soon as these security checks are done, I will get that going. You might wonder why I'm trying to put a wall there. I'm trying to eliminate one of the bugs. In fact, actually, cancel that. One of the bugs is if you put the one-way gates there, because they've gone through it to the toilets, they still wander through there. So, what I'm trying to do is eliminate that problem. Now, whether it's because they're going through the door or because they're going through the gate, I don't know. Oh, wrong way around. That way I want. So we'll put them there for now and we'll see. Right, they've done that. So I want that clearing, that doing, that plus 2 I think I'll do. And then hold on. Hold on a minute. Brain not functioning. Right. Alright, this is so I can expand-ish sort of security. And I'm starting to get a little low on cash, so I am going to get the flights rolling pretty soon. But I need let's just do security up to here for now, and then this will be future expansion, and I'll do the flooring later as well. So what I want is another one of these. Really, I don't like how they have the desks so close together like that. It's really annoying, that. Yeah, I suppose for now it'll do. Technically, I could just destroy that and move it down one corner, really. But I could do with a couple of desks, more of them, right, that will do for now. Oh no, I need them in the thing, don't I? Because it's not classed as secure yet. Put them there. Right, now it should be all classed as secure. Report secure areas. Yep, there we go. Right. So that is that near enough done. We'll get, let's have a look. He quite likes me. 707s or 180. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. I don't want too many from the same lot, it's like. Ford. These are nice ones. I always like the colourings of these ones. That one's probably locked, is it? No, 250 mics. What night? Oh, there's a nice looking aircraft. Oh, Bombardier, we'll take that one. Right, we'll see where we're up to schedule-wise on that one. So we have... Let's get these spread out a little bit. Right, we've 2 in the morning. So we'll get both of them in. Oh, I've only got one thing at the minute, haven't I? Right. So we'll give that sort of a time. That time so we can get another one in the afternoon. And then another one at night, I think. So... And then a morning one, we're done up on them ones. They have an afternoon one. We'll take that. And then another night one, I think it was, wasn't it? He's got a night one there. Oh, logic gate request. Oh, darn it. There's a night one there. 707. 180. That'll do. Schedule. I like to give it at least an hour in between. Just in case there's any late or anything like that. Obviously I've only got one gate at the minute, so that will have to do. Right, queues. Need queues. Let's rattle the queues up. Oops. Sometimes my hand moves too quick for my freaking. We'll do. God damn it! Did it again. Come on. That'll do for now. Just them two. I think. I know there's a few aircraft coming in, but be right. And then we'll assign each desk to each queue. Happy days. Right, we'll do the same to these. I like a good orderly queue, you know. That's too close in my opinion. I always like to have them a little further back. We'll go like that. Security desks don't really need massive queues, like. And then oh, there's the first customers coming in. Morning, passengers. You don't necessarily have to tile all this, but I like it being tiled. Like, we'll get a couple of benches out. Look, see, I never know whether to space them as 1 or 2. I always do it 2. You know what? I forgot vending machines and not doing all of that. What a wally. Oh, I don't have to stand around. That's terrible, isn't it? There we go. Balls of no queue for the baggage desk. Oh, I have to let this one go through. This is going to be a mess, but never mind. Right, let's see. Right, see, they've all gone down that way now. So it must be if you pass through a door or an object, then they just ignore these. So, where's the water down there? Someone must have just peed as they were going out. So, yeah, hopefully I can get a queue. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll nick a queue now. very rough queues. I can't see what I'm doing. I don't want to block all the people coming in. I think that should be okay. Only 86 on this flight, so there's not a load. Right, he's assigned to a queue, sorted. Jesus, one landing, one taking off. Again, only small. That's a nice plane, isn't it? A Bombardier. They're actually made down the road. Is it Bombardier or Bombardier? I don't know, I can never know how to say it. Bombardier, nice plane. I like it. I like the colour schemes on these aircraft. There's some really nice ones. The devs have took some time and made some really, really nice looking planes, so I'm quite impressed with. It is a nice little game, I've got to say. It's simple graphics, but they're really... that's too far forward, isn't it? But it's really nice. I'm going to delete that and move it back one. It is really nice detail. Whoops, that was me moving the fucking screen across. See, I don't want to block the passengers coming out. I don't want to block the passengers coming in, so it's really hard to get the balance right until you get the bigger airport. Until I can expand all of this more, all of this section down here, and get the queue how I want it, away from the exit gates and stuff like that, then it's really difficult to get everything sorted. Now I'll put some of these flat. I don't think these work at the minute, because if I get the information report up, look, it's all green still. So I actually don't think them things work properly yet. Tell you what else I forgot. Ticket kiosks. Usually stick 3 down there for now. Yeah, because that information heat thing doesn't seem to be working right. Environment heat back, there's not many people coming in yet. Security areas is grand. That info one says knowledge emitting objects to passengers. Well, on some of my maps I have like loads of them things all over the place and it seems to make no difference, so I don't know. There's a fair few coming in for this one. That all seems grand. Excellent. I don't know how loud that is, guys. I haven't really looked at the volume settings for this. No, I should be alright. Should be good. See, you don't get a chance. That's what bugs me about that rest bit. You don't get a lot of chance to sit down before the flight comes in. They arrive too late. I think their arrival time needs shuffling over a wee bit. 105, it's not too bad, so I can only get like 100 or something in that queue. Yeah. It's a bit poop, so you're all getting jammed in between the ones that are queuing. Oh, I need to change that. Can't have them getting stuck like that. You might cock up the ones getting on. There's more water over there, look, dirty floor. I don't know what these staff are doing, these passengers are doing. Dirty wee buggers though. I'll knock out another janitor. help clean up a wee bit. Here's an idea. When these passengers are on, or when it gets to night time, I'll destroy these seats, shift them over one, and then put the queue out this way. Hopefully that'll keep this area clear. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, my seat's starting to drop down again. I really need to change this canister. Getting it out of the flipping frame, that's the trouble. Right, he is away. 105, he's full. Excelente. And there's another one landing. Jeez. So on the other one I have like two runways. I'm not joking, the airport is just non-stop. It really is just non-stop, like. I'll move them as well. In fact, they'll need shifting across. Right. Now you see how I've got them, it doesn't charge you, but you still have to have the money in before it will let you build anything, which is a bit of a pain in the hoop, but you work around it. Right, that should be grand. Look at the state of the floor. What are these guys doing? These passengers are filthy. Probably gonna have to wait until night time now to actually fix this queue anyways. There's a fair few people coming in. This will be for the next flight, which looks like it's going to be fairly full. Or at least have a good few in it. The AI still needs a little bit of tweaking. They're sometimes ignoring queues or, you know, missing flights for no reason. But they are getting there. Look at them all getting jammed in there. Oh, that's terrible. I'll sort that out soon, hopefully. But yeah, they are working on it. The devs are doing a really cracking job on this game. There's an update every couple of days, fixing bugs or adding things or, you know, sorting stuff out. So that's that's really impressive. What's the last flight of the day? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong bloody buttons here. Hold on. Status, right. At gate, so the next one is en route. This is probably what this lot are coming in for, so hopefully somebody just pee outside. What the hell? Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. I've no freaking garbage bins out. I'm an idiot, like, really. Why are we making a mess everywhere? See, one takes off, one lands. That's how you gotta have it. You gotta have them constantly coming in so you can get the cash, like. There we go, that's a bit better. I was wondering why they were being so bloody filthy. Because old dum-dum here didn't have any bins out. Only 82 on this flight, not many. We've got 180, so I'm 100 people short on this one, but I'm a new airport. We're just gonna get it around. So this is the last one, so I'll fix this queue after this one. And that's probably fairly close. I think our passenger's supposed to be leaving, yeah. It's bugging out of me a bit with it being like that as well. I need it like facing it, I think, is the way it works. So these queues aren't up to snuff either really at the minute. See someone going around it. When they're facing it, I don't seem to have much trouble. I will pause that a second while I sort this out. Pity I can't just hit that red one and bash the whole lot of goals. Right. Q. From there, we'll go like this. I want to try and use as much space as I can, you see. Hold on. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like that. Hold on. If I go... I'm not running against this back wall before, so I don't know if this will work. Oh! How shall I run this? Shall I go this way? If I do... I don't want it... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it there. I don't want it too long, because if you get late passengers, they're going to go all the way around, and it takes them ages to get around there sometimes. We'll leave it there. If I need to, I can expand it later. Super duper. And that, guys, is the first day in the airport. And I think I'm going to wrap that there, because I have loads of stuff to do here. So, keep an eye out for another episode. I might try and get one rattled out after this one, when I've finished all my other jobs. But if you think you're going to like it, guys, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that jazz. You know the score by now. And hopefully we'll be jetting off in the airways soon. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.